Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC, and we're going to look at some of the altcoins alongside with the Ethereum. And BTC on a macro level, clearing one by one all the target levels since we broke at around below $20,000, and we saw massive pump in the market. We're approaching on the higher time frame important market structure, and this is extremely important level. If we're going to break above this level on the weekly, we will see further price action to the upside as we saw 2020 bull market. So from the bear market, 64,000 and a half, 60 and then 52 all the way 48,000, that was an exit zone, and this was an accumulation, that was a box, and we saw massive 75% dump in the market. However, after this accumulation zone, and as soon as we broke $18,000 and $19,000 with a retest, and we started pumping, all the target levels cleared one by one. As you can see, 618 as well, and then weekly also cleared the monthly level, and that gave over 300% pump. So as I said, clearing this level, we've got upside, which is a blue sky zone, and the target levels are going to be above, obviously, $69,000. The first target you can aim 75 psychology, and then I will update accordingly. However, if we're going to see a rejection, we might see a pullback on the lower time frames, and daily is going to be extremely important, which is early for us to talk about it, but we have to know the levels. So this is going to be around $65,500 and $63,000 are going to be extremely important levels. Moving on with the altcoin total 3, where you're going to exclude BTC and Ethereum, and you will get a market cap for the rest of the altcoins. So the last update that I made on the 20th of February, as you can see, starting price was at around $330 billion, and I gave all these target levels, higher time frame, daily, and then this 520 was extremely important, breaking and claim above this level. I gave also macro 618, the fib level, which is going to be 565 all the way up to $610 billion. So as you can see, this was a starting point. After we broke market structure, entry level, target number 1, and we stuck at around this level where it's a diagonal Fibonacci level. Also, this is another important MTF resistance. Once we claimed above this level, as I said, 565 cleared all the way up to $610 billion cleared, and we saw for the alt market over 90% pump in the market. So higher time frame analysis, at the moment we have a daily structure as well as the lower time frames are bullish. However, this is 0.618, the golden pocket, and we have to be aware of this level. Claim above this level, then the next level is going to be this diagonal one. It's going to be at around 690 all the way up to $700 billion target. However, if we're going to see a rejection from here, then the first target level is going to be 550, followed by this level 515, and important level on the higher time frame is going to be this level, which is going to be 500 all the way up to $465 billion. So these are the target levels, and you have to be aware of these target levels if that's going to happen, and that will give us a reload. However, we have to play level to level, and as you can see, from where we started pumping at around $320 billion all the way up to 610 plus billion, we saw massive 90% plus profit in the market. Before we move on to ETH, if you get a value from this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's move on with the ETH analysis. That was a scalping, 11% pump, and as soon as I said, claim daily, that I updated via Twitter, we had the 3 target levels, lower level, mid level, as well as the higher of the 3,030 and 50 level was the 3rd target level. After this, we cleared, as you can see, perfectly reclaimed, and then I gave this target level, it was 3,340, and the next level was $3,550. So we reached to all of the target levels, including this scalping setup as well, and that provided 42% plus for the spot bag holders. So what will happen from here is, you have to be aware of, because daily time frame at this stage doesn't look good, as you can see, but we've got over 6 hours to close the current daily candle. However, if we're going to see a pullback, then you have to be aware of this level. That's going to be at around 3,150 all the way up to this $3,050 levels. If we're going to see this type of price action, then the next level is going to be 3,280, followed by 3,450 levels are going to be quick profit taking levels. These are the target level. On the mid time frame, as long as we stay above $2,875 and $2,900, the mid time frame is a safe. However, important level is going to be we have to hold $2,700 and $2,600 are extremely important. It is early for us to talk about it, and I'm expecting this type of price action from ETH. So you can look another 9 to 14% profit. So as you can see from the main entry for the swing trade, as soon as clear the daily nearly to the dollar, we saw 42% plus profit. Before we do a further analysis for BTC, if you want to learn all these technical analysis what I'm showing you, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading systems, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 Intense Masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader in the market. And the course will cover day trading, scalping, as well as the swing trading strategies. Moving on to SOL price action. SOL was another altcoin that I shared with you all after this accumulation. As I said, there was a levels that above this levels, so alongside with the other 3-4 altcoins with a similar setup that I share with you all. So as you can see, we saw nearly 650% pump for the spot bag holders. So in the last update that I made on the December 24th, one more pump after 450% pump, one more pump I'm expecting to the resistance box. That looks to me heavy resistance. I would like to see sign of weakness to plan my exit. Keep raising your stop losses. So when the price was at around here, as you can see, 24th of December, minor pullback, and then we reached to the target level. However, as I said, I want to see a sign of weakness in order to exit from the market. But at the moment, over 600% profit is a massive. So as you can see, that we came to exactly to the target. We're at the moment slightly having a problem with this important, the diagonal blue line. Slight weakness on the BTC, still lower time frames, mid time frames, as well as the higher time frames are heavily under the bull's control. And we saw from the entrance, as soon as we had a market structure change, as you can see, we saw nearly 50% for the swing bags. So at the moment, as I said, slightly pullback in the market. First interest level is going to be around $56 and $57,700. However, important on the daily time frame is going to be this level, 52,000, and followed by this, which is $49,500. If we're going to lose these levels, that will create a panic, as I said, in the market. However, it is slightly early for us to talk about it. Even in my last video, as I said, 4-hour as well as the daily is under the bull's control. So we'll reach to the target levels, which I gave you already, 60,000, 62, all the way up to this weekly, as well as the monthly, which was slightly above $63,000. So at the moment, as I said, this is the price action. Claim, hold this level and claim as a support. Then the first target level, 62, followed by $62,500 and $700, and we will do further analysis from there on. So there is no need to panic. And if you swing from the bottom and you're holding your position from around $43,000 and $44,000, you're already in massive profit, and you have to keep raise your stop losses, and there is no need to panic within these small pullbacks. And we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.